Nice of you to show up, betch.
I'm sorry, Kristi, your dad's house is like hard to find. So what have you betches been doing?
Nothing. I'm just decking around.
We were just talking about how Jenny just broke up with her boyfriend, Richard.
What the Jonas? Like, what happened?
Nothing, like, happened, you know? It's just, like, some things, like, I just can't deal with. Like, some things are, like, just a deal breaker.
Oh my god. Okay, I totally know what you mean. Like, when he doesn't shower every day?
Yeah, that's totally, like, a serious problem.
No. It's more like, tanning outside is, like, really important to me, like, spiritually. So, like, I've gotta have a guy with a nice big deck.
Oh my god, I know!
It is so disappointing when you finally get to see their deck, and it's just not what you expected.
True that. I dated this one guy, and his deck always gave me splinters. So I told him that he needed to sand his deck, but then he told me that he needed my help giving his deck a sand job. So I did. What was wrong with Richard's deck?
Richard's deck? Just like, it wasn't big enough. Like, 2 people couldn't even sit on it at the same time.
That sucks. That has to at least be big enough so you can do yoga on it.
I love stretching out on a nice big deck. But, like, I also hate it when my boyfriend has too many people on his deck.
I read in Cosmo that you have to find a happy medium. Was that rare?
Oh my god, Kristi. What happened to that last guy you dated? Was he the one who didn't even have a hardwood deck?
Yeah. There were like crabs all over it. And he didn't even live by the beach.
Oh my god, how did they get there even?
I don't know.
I dated this one guy who had 2 decks, and like the whole time I couldn't even figure out which one to sit on.
I also hate it when it's like all wet and you like slip right off of it.
I hate rain.
Anyway, oh my god, okay, so I know this one dude who had his deck enlarged, and now it's like really nice and long.
I love eating off a nice big deck.
Oh my Jonas. Deck picnic!
I wonder what Neck Jonas's deck is like.
Gross! You're like a total patiophile. Oh my god, Megan. Seriously. But it's like the worst when the deck is all old and soft.
No. You know what is the worst? When they don't even take the time to properly landscape around the deck.
Oh my god, totally! It's so gross when it's all bushy around the base and the sides of the deck.
I dated this one guy, and his deck was so overgrown, I couldn't even find the balls he kept under it.
That sounds like we're having a lot of the same problems.
Yeah, we should, like, make a rule book for when it comes to decks.
Totes, oh my Jonas, how do we not even have one of those?
I don't know. Rule number 1. Always ask to see his deck on the first date.
You should at least have him send you a cell phone picture of his deck so that you can tell how big it is.
Totes. Rule number 2 should be like, always make sure he keeps his deck clean. I hate it when there's shit all over it.
I think the last rule should be to make sure that the guy even has a deck.
It would be so much more convenient if we just had our own decks.
Oh my or we can get some.